Alright, DeathSpawn Mafia, we're back. This is a brand new game that I've been playing. Not brand new as in it just came out, but I have not yet played this. But, as I stated earlier, this is the month of October, and this is going to be the start of all the horror games. I'll still throw in some Apex here and there, like I did last night, Fortnite. There's random games here and there. I'll throw those in as well, and New World. But before we get good and started, let me remind you to swipe up, thumbs up, smash the subscribe button. Go ahead and make sure that you're getting on all of my social medias and on my YouTube. Best ways to find me on social media is DeathSpawn Gaming on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitch at DeathSpawn Makes Food. Or not, I'm sorry. Now I'm getting my social medias mixed up. Give me just a second. Try to fix something too. Alright. We're going to correct this now. So, you can find me on YouTube through DeathSpawn Makes Food. Twitch at DeathSpawn1725.tv. And you can find me on Twitter as well with the exact same thing. DeathSpawn1725. Now, remember that at any point in time, y'all could always comment. I'll see it post up there. I'm about to set up my Twitch screen now so I can see it on there as well. That way, I can see y'all at all times. I know what's going on. Yeah, so like I said, this is kind of more of a newer game. As you can see here, it's really based off of kind of a silence thing. There is going to be a monster. One person will be said monster, either yourself, which in this case would be me, or possibly even somebody else. Oh, so some stuff came in. Myth Society onesie came in. Kind of excited, so I'm wearing it. So shout out to Rhett and Link and Good Mythical Morning. And then since we're talking about Rhett and Link and we're talking about merch, why don't you check out my merch? You can find me on one of two ways to see my merch. There's technically three, but one you have to scroll for a while. So, way one. You can, at the very top of your webpage, type in DeathSpawn Productions. That's DeathSpawn Productions. .live. That'll pull up a website that will have my live stream, as well as links to my merch. You can also donate to anything on there to myself. You know, if you like my videos, you can always donate there. Definitely check out the merch. As you can see, I'm wearing some of it now. I've got the hat. Usually I'm wearing the shirt, but as you already saw, at this moment, I'm wearing the Good Mythical Morning onesie and the golden tee. No, I did not win the $20,000 golden tee or the other possible one, which would have been the orange one, to hopefully do a co-live stream with Rhett and Link. That didn't work. It is what it is. But the basic synopsis of this game is you got to be shh, very quiet. Hence the name, right? So some ways that you can get away from the monster. I've pulled this up so you can see it. It's my first time playing too, but I've seen a commercial and a preview of it, so I already had an idea. So one way is you can fix the car and you can escape, which means you have to kind of sneak around until you find the parts. They'll pop up on the map as it says right here. It says the car randomly spawns in the map. Once you find the car, you can see the list of parts that are needed in order to repair it. These parts are spread out around the map, and so you need to search around for them. It doesn't really show you exactly where on the map they are, but they pop up on there. The other way is the armory. You can shoot the monster. Like the car, the armory can spawn anywhere on the map. Once you find it, you have to solve a puzzle in order to gain access. So it's kind of like a little puzzle game there. The rake, which is the monster, Okay, that could be you in the game. The rake has a hyper sound sensitive beast, so if you're the hyper, your headset or your speakers, whichever one, you'll start hearing things a lot more clearly. Um, yes, it's gonna pick up the sounds on my mic, which means yes, it will pick up that fan sound. So I will probably lower my mic some. We'll see on how it reacts on there. Um, the more I move, the more noise and the ruffling. I gotta kind of watch where I'm going, so I'm not stepping on a lot of twigs and leaves and stuff. Because yes, it'll pick it up, and the rake can hear that. Anyway, so you want to keep as quiet as possible. If you get caught by a rake, you can use your flashlight to blind him and make your escape. Just make sure you have enough batteries to use the flashlight. So you get a flashlight, you have to make sure that you pick up batteries along the way as you try to find the armory or as you attempt to find the parts for the car or to find the car in and of itself. If another survivor gets grabbed by a rake, you may also save them, which means there's a possibility that you might find a kind person that just may be like, you know what? I got you, my boy. Boom. They spotlight that rake, get rid of him for you. Uh, Same thing yourself. You know, if you're in a gracious mood, you can do the same. Just make sure you aim for the eyes. You could also find other items around the map to help you survive. So there's a bunch of stuff you'll see. I'm not 100% sure what every part is or what everything is that you can find. It didn't. It was a commercial. I mean, come on. Only so much you can see in that. I wanted to play this for the first time with y'all. I've had this game for a while. I hadn't really mentioned much about it because I wanted to save it for right now. This time of the month, Halloween month, right? Month of October. Oktoberfest coming around the corner. Um, so, big thing always is. Alright. So now, like I said, you might be the rake, right? The rake's goal is to hunt all survivors. The rake is hyper sound sensitive. Monster is most completely blind in low noise environments, which means you basically don't see anything. He picks up on things around him, kind of like a bat echolocation. So sound helps him see. The sound signals it receives appear on radar in the middle of the screen. He can see the proximity of the signal and where it is coming from. Some of the skills you have are sprint. The rake starts running extremely fast, grabbing any survivors he runs into. Sense. Briefly increase vision without the need of sound. Alright. The rake is enraged if survivors open the arsenal. His vision is maximized and he can keep running while killing survivors. So basically, someone opens up the armory, he goes ballistic. Meaning that if you're the survivors, watch out for that shit when you open it up. If you're the rake, man, you just got yourself a power boost. Alright, let's see what we got going on next. Another piece of the puzzle. Alright, this is a developer message. It just basically says, hello, first of all, thank you for giving our game a chance. We continue to develop our early access game with our community. If you want to follow the news, and yes, by the way, this is still kind of more in its early stages, so there's possibility to be bugs. If you want to know the follow news about the game, meet other players, offer suggestions, and chat with us, you can join our Discord server from the main menu. By the way, isn't it a good day to eat your friends? Nom 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 nom. Alright. Let's get going. It looks like it's going to be a keyboard game. It ain't going to really let me use my game controller. That's fine. Options. Yep. It's already giving me the best resolution. Heck yeah, push to talk. Alright, let's see. You got run. You got your perks. Take and rotate. Inventory 1 and 2. Reload. Interact or destroy. Throw a stone. Flashlight. Placement. I'm not really 100% sure placement. We'll figure that out as we go. Spaces to jump. Voice chat. Fire and aim. R with the computer mouse. Alright. We'll join the community here in a minute. We'll join this spooktacular thing here. Well, I guess I can't. Maybe this really is only a game that you can do with other people. It might be more of a Phasmophobia style game. If that's the case, I feel kind of bad because this is actually a game I've been interested in for a while. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm being 100% honest with you guys. I really don't know if there is a rake out there or not. Alright, I won't lie, guys. That scared the living crap out of me. Mostly because I did let him catch me, but the part that scared me wasn't him. It was the freaking thunder. I have no clue what I'm doing. This game's intense. It's definitely a game I'd rather play with friends than by myself, because it would make it more interesting. That much is for sure. I definitely kind of want to wait to play this with Cthulhu in them. Like, hit them up and get them in on this. Because this is pretty legit. But it only really seems like it's fun if you have others, for real. Like, if you know people and you're on here playing it. Doing it by oneself, to be honest, is not that fun. It's definitely got a very huge scare factor. I like it. Very few things out there make me jump like that. And that thunder, when it went off, definitely created that effect for me. I don't know where that thing is at. I don't really care. Now it's a point of, if it finds me, it finds me, and it don't, it don't. I really don't know how to just leave the game. There we go. Alright. So, it's good. Like I said, it's definitely something you want to play with a bunch of people at the same time. What I think I'm going to do is get on a different game for now that is still going to have like this haunting effect, that it is more of a individual game player. It's very interesting. I do like it when it comes down to if it's a good game and if it's worth a game to play. It is all the way around. It is. If y'all give me a minute, I'm gonna cut this in particular stream so we can get into another stream with another game. Yeah, it's pretty good. So just give me a second. Like I said, I want to do this with Cthulhu in them one night. Cthulhu, if you're watching, you need to get this game. It's called In Silence. It's pretty legit, like I said. You get to either be the monster or be the human. Either way, they're both. It seems like it's gonna be pretty fun to be the monster too. So, but for now, I'm gonna end this one. Check out all the links that are about to pop up on your screen. Make sure that you're following, man, all my social media websites. The ones that doesn't mention, DeathSpawnProductions.live. Also find me on Twitch at DeathSpawn1725.tv. The rest of the links are about to come up on how to search for it. It's going to say /DeathSpawn Makes Food. That's really just search in the YouTube links, or it says search DeathSpawn Makes Food, and you'll find it just easy. As always, that's my Mafia. I'll catch you in the next one, which won't be too long from now. Peace out.